customers. The very first superpower deals with knowing your customer. And every company likes to think that they really, really know their customer. But it is predicated on the interaction with a human. So now imagine for a minute that we can create a GenAI twin of your customers. High fidelity GenAI twin that you can go and interrogate, ask, and learn what they want about that vehicle. There is a difference of working with humans versus with synthetic virtual personas. The humans get tired, they want to sleep. They don't want to give you hours and hours of their time. Often they don't even know what they really want. Now imagine this alternative world where we can create actually synthetic virtual personas, and we call them GenAI twins. So this is our superpower number one. We've used it extensively in everything we do. So you can see how that will save time. You don't have to spend time, weeks and months, doing surveys, doing interviews, codifying your notes, and then figuring out how should this go into a vehicle design. But where does the majority of the time get spent or wasted, depending how you want to think about it? It is actually in those countless meetings that you have to go through in order to decide what should go in a vehicle. So think about it, any product development cycle. How many of you would just go from one meeting to another meeting, another email, another PowerPoint presentation, trying to align the management, learn the learnings from one part of the organization to the other? Now, just imagine for a minute that you have a simulation environment. The simulation environment involves the GenAI twins that we have seen. You can bring into the point, and you can then do something relatively straightforward. You can go and ask them, what do you need? Why do you need it? How much would you pay for that? Come up with a concept, test that concept, and ask them, what do you think about this concept? And you can go further. So our whole mission in life was to reduce time to revenues. The first component of this is time to market. And what that means is we have to accelerate these interactions. You can see the headline on it. You cannot do this in a chatbot. No automaker, no big company will spend $2 billion and say the answer came from a chatbot. You need to be able to have a user interface to do that, and that's what we have done at AlgoVerde. So you kind of probably stand there in the audience and say, this all sounds interesting. How do you do this? What powers this? What is the engine that drives all of this? And what we have is a total solution here. We are on top of the stack. We build enterprise-grade GenAI applications. And what you see on the right-hand side of this page is the set of applications we have built. We call them solutions. We have them in product development. We have them in marketing. We have them in pricing. We have them in customer success. We even have cross-functional ones. We work in multiple verticals. CPG, we work with one of the largest CPG companies in the world. We work in high-tech. We work in finance. We obviously work in automotive. And that is what the customer sees. What the customer gets is a reusable application they can use over and over and over and over to run the simulations that save them a lot of time. That is a nice objective, but you need the left-hand side of the page to get that done. And the left-hand side page has the GenAI factory. So we have spent the morning and up to now listening about wonderful models that are coming out. Every week another model comes out. We insulate our customers from that. We worry about what models are the best fit for which task. And on top of that, our claim to fame is what we call the AlgoVerde's Studio. And the AlgoVerde's Studio is a development environment that allows you to effectively create workflows to interact with your GenAI twins using GenAI. So we can take the whole process and automate it in a matter of minutes and hours.